Hey guys, what's up? Slappy here. There's my beautiful penguin outfit. Or am I really one? Only time will tell. And it is Friday. Fun fact for Friday, Rebecca Black's song Friday came out 5 years ago. Remember that song? It's been called the worst song ever by numerous critics. That came out in 2011. Isn't that just crazy? She's a YouTuber now, apparently. Anywho, let's talk about this. I've spent quite a while designing this. I had something completely different. It didn't really work. I simplified it down. I think this is as simple as I can make it. So basically, what's happening here is I have a starting mechanism. This is for the amphitheater, by the way. This is the guts of the show. This is all the redstone simplified down to its easiest core. So let's turn it on. Basically what will happen, this is a starting mechanism. The hopper allows its stuff to be emptied into this. And when it reaches everything, basically it allows the pulse to go through. And that was just an easy way to kind of give a little bit of a start time. So, you turn it on and you have 30 seconds or so to get in your seat, blah, blah, blah. So let's start over here. This is the orchestra pulse. Basically, this is a sticky piston underneath. So it sends one pulse around the orchestra. This is the orchestra. Imagine note blocks. The song goes through here. So it's just going to loop because it's hitting this piston. So when it comes back around, it goes through the piston and around and around. And every time it comes through, it puts one item from this hopper into this hopper. And when all the items come through, basically it pulls back the piston and the song stops. Bam. Music. All right, so you can see it actually worked now. Sorry, my recording kind of dropped out. But basically you can control how many times it loops by putting however many items you want. Right now there's 6. If I wanted it to loop 4 times through the song, I could just put 2 in here, 4 in here, and whatnot. I can move this repeater 1 over if I wanted to loop 8 times, 16 times, whatever it is. On this side, the pulse splits off and starts this clock, which is for the lights. It turns off all the lights in the theater, and then when the show's over and the timer stops, it'll turn the lights back on. There we go. This also splits off and into this, which is a really fast hopper clock, which basically creates a pulse. This is another sticky piston. It creates a pulse which will go to probably the fireworks, the light show, whatever it is we want a pulse for. And yeah, that's basically everything. Obviously, it needs to be expanded and connected to a few different systems. So there's definitely way more redstone to do, but this is basically the guts of it. And I'm really happy because it's sort of done, which is just the best feeling to kind of have it completed and simplified down to its easiest possible core. Some problems with it. One, I have to manually reset it after every time. But I don't think this will be like a crazy big thing where people are doing it like every 30 seconds. So I'm not like crazy worried about having to go and reset it. And there's also, right now there's only 2 things to reset. So that's really cool. The other big thing is, even with resetting it, fireworks and everything else, you kind of have to put them back in their place anyway. So that's kind of cool. There's a few more things to work out, but basically with this system, we could get like a working thing up. So now let's officially jump onto the server and put this in. All right, so here I am on the server. Happy Friday. I think I've already said that. Happy Friday. And it's already 1 o'clock. I usually put these videos up at 2 o'clock, so I don't have a lot of time. I'm not going to be able to finish it this week. I know I said I wanted to have it done Friday, but it took a really long time to simplify down the guts to something that worked. I also wanted it to work in a way that didn't cause the server to just be like, whoa, bro, don't think I like you like that. So anywho, yeah, the light system is in. I can show you guys that. So I think this is supposed to be powered to start. I don't fully remember. No, okay. So right now it's off. So we have to put in the starting stuff into this one. So here's our start timer. So the switch is up there. Start timer. So this will, you guys saw this. It splits off into 2 directions. This one right now runs into the line that controls the stage lights. But that's not, this is going to be the line that controls the music most likely by the end of it. And then this side, we have in the clock that controls the lights. So this actually splits into 2. So this way goes and turns off the lights. This is already working. This is really easy. That was the easiest part. And then the other half of the light is going to go, this is the tunnel of the fireworks. It comes out on the other side of like the fireworks and where the everything else is. So we've got a little bit of it in, and basically we just need to make a pulsing clock sort of at the far end, set that up, and we need to make the system that counts how many times the song has played, which is going to be a little bit harder because the song's kind of on 2 levels, so it kind of needs to go up and down. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We can actually just make 2. I would like to make 1, but anywho, so yeah, a bit more to do, but we're like probably a third of the way there, which is nice. I don't know why I built these walls. Like I built them thinking, oh, I'll have everything nice and laid out. And then I realized I just need to tear them all down. But anywho, this project is coming along, which is very exciting. I also need to figure out how to make fireworks. I don't think I've ever made fireworks in this game, which is, you know, an interesting thing. But let's turn this on. We'll see how it's working right now. So the timer has started. I'm going to add some note blocks near the timer so you get kind of a, I don't know why it clicked. It could be anything, just so it kind of has a little countdown. So we should see these lights extinguish. And then what I'm going to have is kind of a little bit of a delay, and then the show starts. So we'll have these diminish. These ones will probably turn on pretty much around the same time these ones turn off. There we go. So yeah, you saw those turn on, these turn off, and actually we'll leave it. It doesn't really matter if you turn this on or off because it has to be manually reset. But in a little bit, these will turn back on by themselves, which is kind of what I wanted. So, you know, when they turn back on, the show's over. It's like a real theater. I also was thinking about putting a couple of these in the roof. I thought it might be a really cool thing, but I'm not sure. The only problem with having them in the roof is, how do I get out of here? The only problem with having the roof is, you know what, we're kind of, we'll walk over here. The only problem with having them in the roof is that from the other side, I think this looks pretty neat. It looks like kind of a big, you know, it looks like kind of a big, cool amphitheater. And I don't really want like lines of redstone running across it. That's the only thing. I think it'll look pretty bad from this side. But then again, we do have like torches across it. We do have torches across it, so maybe it won't look terrible. I don't know. All right, so we got a little bit of work to do. I don't think I'll be able to put in all the redstone today just because I'm already running a little low on time, but I'll try and put in a little bit more. And yep, so let's go back under. I think I showed this last time. We kind of completed the pathway over here. So we got our horse stables, and we got the pathway over. And, you know, I'm real excited about this area. I said it last time. I'm real excited about this area. And my voice apparently does not join me in that enthusiasm. But yeah. I might put an elytra launcher somewhere around here just to kind of quick travel. But they do cause a bit of lag. I'm going to probably destroy the one at spawn. That place does not need more lag. But let me put in some more stuff. All right, look at this beautiful thing. It's probably really loud and annoying. So we got the pulse hooked up. So this will come around, make a pulse, which will go to the orchestra things. I haven't set up the top one yet. I had a bit of a... let me go ahead and shut that off. I had a bit of a sand water spillage, which is super annoying. But anyway, we got the bottom one hooked up. They're real easy to hook up. I haven't put anything in it yet, though. So, you know, that's where we're at right now. I also ran out of comparators, so I'm officially going to have to go to the nether and look for quartz, which sucks. But, you know, it's one of those things. But I compacted it a bit, so it's only about 3 wide. I could probably make it even smaller, but this works well. It also, I had to kind of rearrange it, so the pulse that these get now actually comes from here. I should probably put a repeater. I just realized I actually did this wrong, so there has to be a block here. And then these have to move a little bit. This is so easy to set up, though. Oh, I put away my redstone torches. Of course I did. Of course I did. It's just getting to be a mess. You know what, though? These type of projects are so good for just, like, testing how much you know. Because I've had to kind of make up, I'm sure, like, everyone's already done things like them, but I've had to make up more than a few just little redstone things that I didn't even know I could do. So it's been really good to just sort of test my redstone. Test my redstone ability. So now it'll pulse into this, and that should work. Might have to move it one more that way. I'm not sure if this kind of system here will screw up, but anywho, that's real easy. Yeah. So we'll make one of those at the top when we get more comparators, but let's go do something else now just because I don't feel like going to the nether right now, and I don't really have time to finish this because I want to get the video up today. Also, kids, well, everyone, I don't know why I said kids. Very important to label everything because I've gotten confused down here more than once or twice. Obviously right now it's real easy, but like when you have just lines of redstone running places, you're like, what does this go to? And you disconnect it, nothing else works. It just turns into a mess. So, all right, let's just clean up a little bit. All right, guys, I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but this is Ruark's farm for guardians, and it's crazy efficient. It's working really well. And how cool does this place look? I really hope I'm not spoiling it, but this place looks awesome. I just AFK'd over here for a couple minutes. I actually came to see if it was working. I didn't know if he had the farm set up. Last time I saw it, I was helping him fill in sand. So it's come a long way. It looks awesome. So I just came over here and like AFK'd a bit, and then took some drops. Hope you don't mind. I was over here for about 15 minutes. There's an item sorter and everything. I don't want to spoil it, but this place looks awesome, feels awesome. I don't usually watch his Minecraft videos, if I'm being honest. I watch some of his other videos. He's got some really funny videos. But I'm going to have to check out. I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but that place looks awesome. You guys should go check out his videos because those are really cool. That place is really cool. But I actually was coming over here. I actually recorded myself coming over here, but it was real boring. I was just chatting about things because I don't have much time left to record this if I want to get it up today. But I was actually just kind of wandering around Walden's bridges to see where they go. He built this frickin' bridge all the way out here. He built this bridge all the way out here, which is insane because it's a huge distance. Also, all this glowstone in front of me on this bridge was pre-witch farm, which means he went to the nether and collected all of this. And with all his bridges combined, this is like hundreds upon hundreds of glowstone. And I guess it makes sense why the nether is kind of empty these days. And I'm kind of hoping he didn't collect all the quartz. Kind of hoping he didn't take all the quartz. But yeah, this place is coming together. That's where I started. That was my first little place. Let's go check that out. I have not been back there probably since I left. This looks like it might be a little dark. Hope no one minds. I just don't want stuff spawning right here. Kurok's such a good builder, man. Like, his base is looking fly. Check out his videos. It looks really good. He's got the boat dock, which looks really good. And then this thing is like my favorite build ever. I've showed it off in so many videos. But anywho, I'm going to go check out where I started. This will be a good place to end the video, although I don't really have anywhere to leave my horse. All right, don't do anything crazy, Mike. Look at this. I thought this was so cool. I like put glass there. I'm like, look at all this lava. I was so new to the server. I didn't know anyone. I was all excited about it. Came over here and just freaking mined. Actually, you know what's funny? I got on and I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to build anything right away. I'm just going to mine the heck out of stuff. And I got all my resources. I remember I had like 20 diamonds. I was all happy. They were my first diamonds. And then, of course, I got creepered into lava. Had a little farm. Man, this place sucks. I think the plan was, though, to move out as soon as I could, which I did. It's funny, though. It's funny. Maybe one day, like, nostalgia will come over here and make this, like, cool. That'd be a fun project one day. Anyway, that's it for me. I want to get this video up on Friday. We did a lot of redstone. I did a lot of redstone off camera. It took a while for everything to to make everything. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment if I'm doing something real stupid and I don't know about it yet. That would be great. And subscribe for tons of good stuff and fun stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.